This meeting is being recorded. Hi, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hey. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Fielding Learning and the Fielding English live stream. This is a live stream and also live podcast. Today, we are going to talk about 50 common daily activity phrases. So 50 daily activities phrases in English. And also we're going to talk about their meanings and we'll give phrases using these words. So whether you are just tuning in today to improve your English skills or just curious about useful everyday expressions, you are in the right place because we're going to talk about 50, guys, 50 daily activities phrases. So feel free to drop your questions in the chat and let's get started. So the first phrase, the first I would say word too, it's wake up. Wake up. Wake up means so you are sleeping, then you stop sleeping and you become conscious. So let's see. Let's use one example. For example, I wake up every day at 6:30 a.m. I wake up, so that means I was sleeping and then I wake up. Get out of bed. So you are in the bed and then you rise from the bed after waking up. So you're sleeping and then when you rise, that means you are getting out of bed. So get out of bed. I get out of bed as soon as my alarm goes off. Do you also use alarm? Yeah, I do. Isn't normally 6:30, but get up at a little bit later. 10 minutes. Snoozing. Okay. Now after you get up, right? Or you get out of bed, you can brush teeth. Brush teeth. It's to just clean your teeth using a toothbrush and toothpaste. So toothbrush and toothpaste. You have to do this. I know, guys. It's weird, but you have to do this because that's the way that they do it. We have to do it, right? So toothbrush, toothpaste. Now the next one is take shower. Take a shower. You always have to say take a shower. It's to wash your body, right? To wash while you're standing under a spray of water. So you have the shower head, which is like spraying water, and then you stay under. So that means you're taking a shower. Take a shower. I take a shower to feel fresh before starting my day. Normally, I take a shower after I exercise. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about get dressed. Get dressed. Get dressed. Because it's like you let me write over here for you guys. Get dressed. Get dressed. Yes, like this. Get dressed is the let me pin. Okay. So get dressed. It is just to put on clothes, okay? Which put on is a phrasal verb, but we're not going to talk about phrasal verb today. So put on clothes. So you take your shower and then you're going to get dressed. So you're going to put on clothes. After my shower, I get dressed for work. After my shower, I get dressed for work. And then the next one would be eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. To have the first meal of the day, usually in the morning. I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. Thank you for all the hearts. Okay, thank you so much. Keep pressing that. That helps a lot. So I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. What time do you eat your breakfast? Let me know here in the comments. To me, it's the most important meal of the day. It's the breakfast. That's why it's important to be healthy, rich, like with fiber, with, something that wake you up. Oh, 7:20, you eat breakfast. Okay, that's great. Awesome. 7:20. Yeah. So when I wake up, first I drink just coffee with vanilla coffee creamer. And then after that, I take my son, I drop him off at school or at camp. And I come back and then I have my breakfast. 9 a.m. That's a good time to how to improve my day-to-day communication, speaking. Even though, yes, I even posted a story talking about you can get tired, okay, frustrated, because when you are using your second language, as you guys know, English is not my first language. I speak Portuguese, so I grew up speaking Portuguese. And then I came here to the United States in 2016 without actually knowing English. And I learned English as quicker, as quicker as possible because I wanted to learn English. And and then now I use English every single day. And yes, I get tired of speaking English too. But you have to keep you have to keep practicing English as much as you can, okay, to be able to communicate more effectively, to feel confident speaking English. Okay, and then if you feel tired, just give yourself a little bit of break, and then you resume. Go ahead, continue going forward. Okay, the next one is gonna be go to work. As you guys may know, I started working in January. And this is actually was my first job here in the United States because I was working before in Brazil. So, and then when I came back, I didn't work, but this year I started working. Yeah, so now it's go to work, and I go to work 5 days per week. So go to work, it means to leave home, to leave your home and travel to the place of employment. So I go to the airport. Where do you go to work? Do you go to the mall? Do you go to an office? So you can go to any place. So where is your employment, the place of employment? I go to work, okay? I go to work by car 5 days per week. So I would say every day, but it's not every day because it's just 5 days a week. Today is my day off. Now the next one is check emails. Check emails. It means to review your electronic mail for new messages. I check my emails as soon as I get to this is the phrase, okay? I check my emails as soon as I get to the office. Okay, here's how you might prepare to go to a morning routine. Start your day. Oops, let me just turn this off. Start your day. That's great. Um, Start your day with your usual morning routine, which may include brushing your teeth, washing your face, and having breakfast. That's a great phrase over there. Awesome job. And then attend meetings. It can be also a daily activity. So attend meetings, which means to participate in scheduled discussions or gatherings, typically at work. I attend meetings with my team every Monday. So this is the phrase. I attend meetings with my team every morning. Now take a break. That's important. Is to pause work or activities to rest. Is always a great option, a great thing to do is to take a break. I usually take a break around 10 a.m. for coffee. You can also say, I usually take a break around 9 a.m. for a cup of tea or to eat some snacks. Now, um, what are all the activities which you have followed? Okay, I will go back to this question later, okay? This is a good question. Um, Now, have lunch. To eat at midday meal. So to eat the midday meal. I have lunch at noon with my husband. And then the other one is going to be go for a walk. Go for a walk. To walk for exercise or just to for or leisure, just yeah, to enjoy. I go for a walk. Okay, so that is the phrase. I go for a walk in the park during my lunch break. I go for a walk in the park during my lunch break. And then the other one's gonna be finish work. It's to complete the day's tasks and end the work day. I finish work at 9:30 p.m. That's the time that I actually finish my work. 9:30. Sometimes I can also do overtime, but normally I prefer to come back home. Now, go home means to return to your place of residence. I go home by car again, so I don't take a train, but you could take a train too. I go home by car after work, or I come back home. I come back home by car after work. Cook dinner to prepare the evening meal. I cook dinner for my family every night. Actually, I did that before when I wasn't working. Thank you for the hearts. um, Now I don't do that anymore, but I do make lunch and do household chores over here. Um, It's, I think it's actually, we don't say we say chores, yeah. So I do household chores. It's to perform tasks around the house, such as cleaning or laundry. Yes, that is really intensive here because I do it every day. I have some household chores, or actually chores, household chores. Um, So I do household chores like washing dishes after dinner. I actually wash dishes all the time. I hate seeing the sink with dirty dishes. Um, Watch TV. Watch TV, to watch television or to watch TV for entertainment. I relax and watch TV in the evening. I love to watch Netflix movies. Now, the next one is read a book. Read a book is to read written material, typically for leisure. I read a book before going to bed. Um, now, nowadays, what I have been doing, I have been listening to books. So I use an app called Headway. I think I have already told you guys, but if you don't know, so that's the one app that I have been using called Headway. You can read summaries of books, or you can also listen to the summaries. And then take a bath. Take a bath is to wash your body while sitting or laying in a tub or water. I take a bath to unwind or to unwind. I think this is one wind. I always say one wind, but it's one wind. To unwind before bedtime means to, like, just to relax. I even went to the dictionary because of this word. It's unwind. 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 But you can also correct me, guys, if I'm okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so the next one is go to bed. Go to bed. Is to lie down in bed to sleep. I go to bed around 11:30 p.m. nowadays, sometimes midnight. And then we go. Oh, now while I wake up, I make the bed. I arrange the bed, all the blankets, the comforters if you have it, and after I get up to make sure it's organized. I always make the bed before leaving the house. It's pretty much the first thing I do every single morning is to make the bed. To me, is really important. Now, let's talk about check the weather. I don't do that much. Just go with the flow. So, yeah, I will answer your question after I finish this 50 phrases. We are halfway already. So to check the weather is to look up the weather forecast for the day. So is today going to rain? What is the temperature today? Here in Florida has been really hot and of course humid. I check the weather to decide what to wear. I'm always with long sleeves, so doesn't matter for me much. And then commute to work. Commute to work it means to travel from home to the workplace. I commute to work by car every afternoon now. It was every morning, now it's every afternoon. So I do that. And my commuting takes 1 hour, around 1 hour. Grab a coffee, grab a coffee, grab a coffee. To quickly get a cup of coffee, usually from a cafe. So, or could be from Starbucks, from many other places. So I like to grab a coffee on my way to the airport, let's say. And then the other one would be take public transportation, which is to use buses, trains, subways, etc. to travel, okay? I don't take public transportation because that is sad, but here where we live is we don't have it. Yeah, it's so remote here that we don't have it. And then attend a class is to go to a scheduled educational section. So I attend a Spanish class twice a week. In fact, I've been practicing a lot of Spanish in the airport because I see a lot of passengers speaking Spanish, and then they ask me, ¿hablas español? And said, yo hablo un poquito español, pero necesito practicar más y trato de hablar español con ellos. So, okay, so yeah, attend a class. So that is another daily activity. You can attend a class, Spanish, Portuguese, English class. And you can also make a phone call, which is to call someone using a telephone or using a cell phone, right? So you can nowadays use there are many ways to call somebody. I make a phone call to my mom every evening. Actually, I like more to text people. So even my family, we have a WhatsApp group, family group, and then that's the way that we do. We use WhatsApp. It's easier than just call somebody. Do you call? Do you normally call people, or do you prefer to text somebody? Okay, let me know in the comments. Okay, so the next one is run errands. Is to do small tasks or chores outside the home, such as shopping or banking. So everything that is outside outside the home, you would say that you are run errands. Run errands. I spend Saturday mornings running errands. Actually, my husband loves to run errands, so he's the one that does more, and then I just go with him. Now, the next one is workout. Workout is to exercise, typically at the gym or fitness center. But of course, we also nowadays, a lot of people have home gyms, and you can also do this. You can just work out at home. And I do work out at home. And this is so great. Take a nap. Take a nap. Run errands. Let me write over here. It's RUN and then ERRANDS. Run errands. Over here. Let me ping now. That's a good question too. So take a nap is to sleep for a short period during the day. I wish I was able to take a nap, but I don't take. But let's say I take a nap at the gym. Yes, at the gym, guys. Here I was exercising. No, that's not right. But yeah, I take a nap in the afternoon to recharge. Do the laundry. That is a good one. Do the laundry. To wash and dry clothes. So I do the laundry 3 times per week. But I can, let me see I can't physically run errands, but I can certainly help you plan them or provide advice on how to efficiently complete them. What errands do you need to run? Yeah, thank you. Okay. So, do the laundry. I do the laundry 3 times per week. Prepare a meal. It means to cook or make food for eating. So I prepare a meal for my family every day. So I prepare a meal. Feed the pets. I don't have pets. Do you have pets? Let me know in the comments too. So do you have pets? I don't have any here. But let's say I do have. So when you feed the pets, you're gonna give food to your pet. Okay. Um, let's say my sister feeds the pets. I'll say feeds the pets first thing in the morning. Okay, let's say, or she does that. Actually, I would say my mom has 2 dogs. I think most of my siblings, they do have pets. Yeah, mostly dogs. We don't have pets over here. Do the laundry, yes, do the laundry. We are so, I would say, I'm grateful that we have here the washer and the dryer, because and then it's easier. We don't need to use clothespin, right? Those little things that you hang the clothes or in a clothesline. So we don't need to do that. We take from the washer and then we just transfer to the dryer. Then we just wait and it's all good. And I also, nowadays, I don't do the ironing anymore because it's a little warm when I get from the dryer, because then I was looking like dryer, no, dryer. And that's great. Now let me see what else do we have over here. Water the plants. It is to give water to house plants or garden plants. I water the plants every other day. I do have here a couple of plants, house plants. Take out the trash to remove garbage from the house and place it in a bin or at the curb, or is just place it outside. So take out the trash. Take out the trash. I take out the trash twice a week over here. We do that twice a week. Pay the bills. Pay the bills. It's to settle financial obligations such as utilities, rent, or credit cards. I pay the bills online at the beginning of each month. Now, walk the dog. Walk the dog is to take the dog outside for a walk. I walk the dog, I don't have, but let's say my mom walks the dog every morning and evening. Do the dishes. Do the dishes to wash and dry the used dishes, of course, when they are dirty, um, and all the other cutleries and whatever, many things that you use in the kitchen. I do the dishes every day after every meal. Go shopping to buy groceries, clothes, or other items. I go shopping for groceries every Sunday. Set the alarm. Set the alarm is to program an alarm clock or device to wake up at a specific time. I set the alarm for 6:30 a.m. every day to wake up early. Check social media to look at social media platforms for updates and interactions. I check social media in the evenings, in the morning, anytime. So nowadays we go crazy with social media. But yeah. So I do that to stay connected with you guys and my family as well. Clean the house is to tidy up and maintain cleanliness in the home. I do that and I go crazy about that. Yes. Because I love everything clean and organized. I clean the house throughout every day. I clean the house every day, mostly. Read the news. To read news articles and watch news broadcasts to stay informed. Normally, I must tell you guys, but I don't read news much. I don't read the news. But let's say I read the news online every morning. You could just say that. Or I read the news online or on newspaper. Meditate is to engage in meditation for regular relaxation or spiritual reasons. I meditate for 10 minutes each morning to start the day calmly because I need. I'm kidding. Write in a journal is to record personal thoughts, experiences, and reflections in a journal. That is actually something that is great for us learning English, because when you have a journal, I write, for example, my daily activities, what I have to do, over here. So it's like a daily journal. So write everything you need to do that you want to accomplish, and this is great to help you learn English too. And do yoga. Do yoga is to practice yoga exercise for fitness or relaxation. I do, like you could say, I do yoga every morning to stay flexible and relaxed. Listen to music. Listen to me. Listen. Yeah, it just came one song to my to my mind right now, but is to play and enjoy music. And I love to sing. I love to listen to music. So I listen to music while I cook, while I drive, while I take shower. I listen to music and I also sing. Do homework. To complete school assignments at home. I I help my son with his homework as soon as I get home, as he gets home actually from school. And then we have two more. One is have a snack. I'm not a snack person. That is true. I'm not. So, but what does that mean? It means to eat a small amount of food between meals. So let's say you could say, oh, I have a snack in the afternoon to keep my energy level up, my energy up. And then the last one is plan the days, to organize and schedule activities and tasks for the day. I plan the day each morning to stay organized and productive. So we went through 50 phrases, daily activities phrases in English, which I do most of them actually mostly I do everything. Well, I said no, read the news. I told that I don't do it. Yeah, but all the other things I do. So that's something that is helpful, because if you keep in mind those phrases, for example, and then when you are doing it, you're doing the activity, and you repeat to yourself what you are doing, you are learning, you are practicing your English, and that's the key. Okay, so thank you all for joining us today to this for this live. If you are watching on YouTube, Instagram, and listen to our podcast, Fielding Learning podcasts, we are everywhere. So just find us there. We'll be happy to have you guys. And I hope you enjoyed learning about these important important daily activities, phrases, and found them helpful. And remember, it's about immersion, not perfection. If you liked this section, make sure to follow us for more live streams and language tips. Share this with anyone you might find that who might find this helpful, okay? And have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Let me end over here, and then I'll go back over here a little bit just to see, guys. Need to see